very close on the barrier. The smoke to cross. Forget about crossing. He's just going to go in.
And this is so oppressive.
Are they expecting it? Two fouled. The third falls. Spam on the other side ends up being
going into the next map. And they're not out of this by any means. Don't get me wrong. But it does look like that G2 is just on another level. Mechanically,
Nice. Let's go, Derek.
strategically at the moment.
supamen on the flank. Just a stinger. Is that going to be enough? They know where Net is. He's dropped him. Another clutch moment from supamen. He does it again.
The Clutch King.
I mean, they played that so well.
So many clutch moments from this team so far. Kagamo needs to go for an early kill here.
And Net needs to find value on this flank if they want to pull it off. Supamen not able to land the shots onto Trent. Lee falls down to 3 on the round. There's the pit.
Oh my gosh.
Can Valorant go forward? There it is, Net on the flank. Supamen left alone.
2 mollies.
Trying to find comfort.
2 mollies and it lands perfectly.
In the pit, 7 bullets. Is it going to be enough?
They're in a blender.
He gets the first. Valen weak.
Oh my gosh.
Going to happen. The Red Bull clutch for EG as they're headed to playoffs.
supamen.
What a play.
He's so clutch.
Jargamo continuing the backstab here, but stopped by Sadak and Kawajin on both extremities. The shot's missing a bit, allowing supamen to get that backstab onto Sadak. Now he's alone, isolating one. Turns around for the kill onto less. And it's Kawajin alone at 3 HP. The TP away so he could meet up with Apoth. He's got a minute to work with. Well, now he's gonna have to swing because that just came out. There's that second swing and supamen is there.
Oh my gosh. Once you hear those Odins ringing out, and then when you do want to peek an angle, that's got the operator on it. So Loud needs to use their utility to get everywhere right now. In spots they don't want to be using utility. We saw that happen towards mid. Sadak was able to get the op peek, and that's what it's coming down to. Just
through, and now they are quickly approaching his position. Dart. Got to be broken. Derek's there, making sure that he can cover for this one with a jump spot. They thought he was already out of the position and out of the fray of the fight. Superman's dropping down into mid, and somehow just found 2.
Seem to have freed themselves up a little bit.
Look at this here from Superman. I don't know if we'll catch this. He's like, oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's excellent.
If Superman and Derek keep hitting, then we really are going to have a challenge for would be of Super Week.
You'd have to say. You'd have to say so. Paranoia though, re-clear out in a fight. Just don't quite have the guns through him with the util online. God almighty.
This is one of the first rounds where we're seeing, I mean, the pistol was very similar to this.
They will make a go of things. Contacting up. Second. Seeing the jiggle, but not really the weapon for the job there, not with the stinger.
Shot my wingman.
Wingman down, ADS, and with the Bulldog only returning to 1 kill. So 3 rounds now being the difference.
Champions winning players in this match. This is a 0-3 team currently, EG beating the winners of Masters Madrid.
Yeah.
It's a slim lead, but at the moment, they're in control of this game in the 3rd match.
Maybe they can overpower their way back into the side, NRG 2v2. Maybe they can isolate this fight here. Snake bite. Mosh pit meeting the match! supamen! He just collects it anyway.
Another round though, where NRG's macro scrambles to get the plant down in a scrappy situation, all flooding through.
On his position over towards A. It's all about the push and pull and the fake, but he's seen the rifle, the barrel, betrayal in motion.
Yeah, and I apologize, I was saying Victor, that's Demon 1 of course.
Yeah, spraying it. And praying with it. The blinds just immaculate. EG has been less of them on Sunset, don't get me wrong, but it rears its head once more.
There was only like 25-30 seconds there when Demon 1 started to walk into A. I just think that they don't really have a cohesive...
Great movement, and the last player detained. 2 years. Holding it down, the pre-fire supamen. Maybe he shouldn't be getting away with this one. He's left it to the 1v1. supamen comes online at exactly the right time.
It's a ridiculous 1v3. Small, unforced error there from Les. But that's beautiful shooting.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that supamen was putting together map 1, and he kind of He cooled down a little bit on Sunset, but it didn't matter because everybody was working well.
It's been so long. Really nice paranoia.
No way.
Unbelievable from supamen again. Oh, beckon for the ace.
But the poise to just shoot the players in the back of it and then break it on accident because you're just shooting bodies. Look at this.
So steady. So controlled.
That's every anchor's dream, but on the side of fear, somehow Supa's the one to stay alive.
I mean, paranoia to fight back in. Left still have two players stuck. Mazzino had a lineup, only gets one, and now Calm in trouble. His rifle soon to fall as his teammates have died around him. It's only Calm, and the connection's not there in time. EG win that round off a rough buy.
I mean, yeah, part of the plan, I suppose. Supa's just full stunned right next to Ospas. It's a great little fight back, and I mean, EG had just lost to a low buy, now they win a low buy.
EG have stacked up towards this A site though. Some clean shots could result in an upset round win. supamen starts it off.
Two from Super. Can he do more? Jorg chimes in with his own sheriff now. And this town ain't big enough for the two of these teams. Someone's got to fall, and the timing's going to be good for this swing out of smoke. I think Derek's gotten behind them. It doesn't matter. Superman again. Spanks 100 Thieves and brings up the EG Thrifty.
I'm telling you, this A site is on lockdown. You cannot get past supamen on this area of the map. It doesn't matter what goddamn weapon he has. The headshots are so clean. Look at that flick, the transfer, the spray down with the Vandal. Potter feeling the energy from that one as well. And for EG's sake, they'll definitely take one. Oh, but that's two with the lineup. That is nasty.
More? You better believe it.
Come on.
Supamen. I mean, this is one way. There's nowhere for Liatzi to go, really. And yeah, why not chase him down? All right. Rifle kept there. And MIB have their weapons stripped from them there. Beautiful moment from Supamen.
EG, ironclad contract. You gotta lock. This guy's been outrageous this season. No one would have predicted how good he's been. Has he always been a solid player? Yes, I mean, no doubt. But what he's done with EG, especially in this stage 2, has him in a
Good bit of damage done, a little friendly fire.
2 for 1.
But now Ye and Supamen left in this 2v4. And again, position concealed, now given away. He's found one. 2 more to be claimed. He's gotten it down to the hardest part. He's gonna try to TP away. Oh, just barely finds the timing to get out by the skin of his teeth, and now repositions. Doesn't know where he is. Position now given away. On the tap, another Red Bull clutch for Evil Geniuses, and who else but Supamen to answer the call.
And this is something that I've had the pleasure of watching firsthand when he's sitting right next to me when he was on FaZe. And I was waiting for the moments of brilliance to shine in VCT. Look at how calm and...
Icy's in a really dangerous spot here if he plays his cards right, but he was just too weak.
Deleted.
Folds at the hands of the judge. But EG are somehow still in this fight. MIBR with a numbers advantage, however slight. But Derek cannot convert. Supamen again. Forced to deliver for EG. He's gotten it down to 1, and Supamen does it again! The 4K and the Red Bull clutch for EG.
That's what you're built upon.
Enemy remaining.
These headshots, though.
Nice! Let's go, baby! That's the father right there.
He's better! 2v3 now. A lot of time already bought as Nature starts to hold on the spike. The shock darts, they need to connect. They do! Zap! It's not enough! Supa wins it at the end. And EG, by the scruff of their neck, they take map 1.
As Sentinels are in full control, keep a close eye on the minimap though. Supamen's gonna be on this very late flank, but no one's got guns. And yeah, you're right, he's gonna get tagged by the ult. Yes, he gets his kill on the narrate. What's going on there?
He's waiting for his gun. He's trying to stall as long as possible and have this insanely quick timing. 1 kill is all he can manage though.
3v3, Spike has been ticking for a little while here. We're getting down to crunch time. Now the Cosmic Divide again. There's not a lot of time on this. They're gonna have to fight this. Derek can fight ahead of it. Second's gotta stick it all the way! The kills go through, the defuse does not. And we've got to talk about the kill that Nature got because it was just one. But imagine, in that moment, you've already cleared all of that space. I mean, they walked through it, and then to have to go, wait a second, there's someone behind us?
Everyone's head just swivel on a dime.
Absolutely. Sorry, swivel on a dime.
Swivel on a dime.
Head on a swivel.
Head on a swivel, swivel on a dime.
Turn on a dime.
Quiet, Doug.
Brother.
Cryo, he has that ultimate of his own.
There's a lot of presence B here. It's like they're expecting it. supamen up top, Nature down low, 2 kills found.
Spike down mid.
I mean, those 2 alone may have just won them the round. Barring heroics, barring a miracle from EU, and that won't be it. That won't be the case. EG gets to 7.
Good read. A complete disruption. The thing is how many times are you going to be put in this spot where there's going to be this walk-up on front B? When Hunted Thieves start heavily pressuring the extremities, that's when they're going to be able to bait out your rotations.
A bit more discipline, waiting for the salvos here, and it needs to be that peek and round to the side with the pistols in hand. Classics to try and do a lot of work here. There's a lot of damage done. Multitudes of players. Weaken up. supamen! My goodness! He can't be stopped today.
20 kills and so much chip damage done over the course of that. The health was so minimal on Shy and Adverso towards the end.
Let's go!
And you can see what that means for them because they have just halted the momentum instantly.
Hands to these players, and Ye looking to do work with it all the way forwards and out, up and over with a dash and around. But supamen, here he is, just absolutely dominating. Cosmic Divide in your face. Derek can stick this one, and as long as there's that coverage, supamen just doesn't intend to miss today, apparently. Glasses off, get the cape out. Go.
After playing 16 rounds. Where is the second kill in that? Gets a wallbang kill, allegedly, onto Shy.
Oh my god, he just cooked them.
I mean, they're just not in the habit of losing right now.
No. Or to try and clear out back halls when they get back in.
There it is. There's nowhere for Ye to go but in. Trying to find something. Super will bail him out, and now he's been able to slip back towards Street. Rest of EG playing deep towards long. First tap onto the spike now.
I think it's going to be a straight post plant. They don't have the time for this. Loud finally getting on the spike. Finally trying to stick things through. Tui's gets the kill. There's still room for the stick. Supa adjusts. Just in the nick of time. Got closer than it maybe should have been, but EG.
Pushing up with the scoped weapons, trying to find that opening towards B-Long. At some point, though, on that Loud 2v2, you just know they're cooked because despite your Ye going down, he did a great job delaying forward. And so by the time that Loud were actually able to get to the spike and tap, there were 2 stars down. It's just, you just know it's over at that point.
That's relatable.
They're still doubling down into this?
Last player standing.
They haven't moved.
Spike down A.
All round.
Supa's now left in a 1v3. Yes, the spit will help. He's gotten it down a little bit closer. All target spotted, trying to connect! And Supa does! The Red Bull clutch for EG and disaster avoided.
So good in these 1v3 moments.
But it never should have gotten to that.
Yeah, it was silly, man. I mean, Cloud9 really held their ground there in front 410.
Oh my, that's my unk, that's my unk.
Swing the paranoia now. Arrives out onto the scene as Icy cannot connect. Prize gets his 2. supamen's left alone. He was the catalyst for them in stage 1. Can he deliver for Evil Geniuses again in a 1v2? Tries to settle and does. The Red Bull clutch for EG.
If they lose that clutch,
One enemy remaining.
leaving a player alone on site.
What's your op? What's your op?
2G navigating it near perfectly.
Step straight up to it. A lot of damage done. Hold on. What a shot. Oxy seeking to reposition now, but he's feeling that pressure and the hurt coming towards him. EG have got them surrounded. Overdrive! Just clocked in the face. That's a heavy lick from supamen.
That is a sharp shot from supamen. God, some of these are nasty.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
This one, though, so important at the end.
Again, pushed back behind the utility. Forced to take a more passive approach as a couple kills traded right at the very beginning. The spike continues to tick away. The Stinger's a problem! Narek gets 2. But Bang and Zelsis both so weak. So beaten, so battered. Supa with 3. Zelsis position given away. And Supa avoids disaster. But they'll take it however they can get it.
And I agree.
Brother.
We literally just talked about the amount of util they had available here for EG to retake that side on the post plan when everybody from Sentinels were just kind of just anchored in that spot. But when they use that flood util, Salvo's Korean in space, nobody flooded behind it. Wait, that was...
This is the worst case scenario for Furia, playing low numbers.
Super.
When they wanted to play for the ultimates. Now the Nightfall's gone. You can't go for the reclear like this, not like this. 3 for Supa and 8-4 half for EG.
When they could take mid control, but latter part of this half was EG dominating that space, finding the exact lurks they wanted, and looking way better in the team play.
Well, Furia gonna have a few moments to think about things before we get.
He gets one, but the Hunter's Fury's too much. Cryo there as well. And with just over 10 seconds left, they commit to getting the spike down on the site. A 2v2 as Supa forges forward. The jump spot. Supa daring to swing that high-low. Might be too much, but can he deliver once more? Yes! Supa can!
Supa claims revenge!
We're gonna take a look at that one more time.
First of all, that. My honest reaction.
Me when I see that too.
And then here, Supa waits for the pause in the bullets. Knows he has that slight half second. Oh my gosh. To come back in before the spray control resets for you. My honest reaction.